Are we live? Okay. Gotta make sure everything is up and going. I got one of those Burger King tacos. I'm gonna try it here. Try it live. Live reaction. Like two of them. Gotta eat through two of those suckers. So yeah, Mundane Matt, BTFO'd by Boogie. Boogie was your friend, Matt. Mundane Matt, your only friend in the world was Boogie, and you betrayed him, you backstabbed him, you threw him under the bus. You said it was all fake. And he comes on the show, comes on the Boulder radio, and he slams him. He slams him. He does. I don't have to tell you about it. I can just show it to you. I'll show it to you right here, right now. Let's watch it. Yeah, I like show and tell. I like show and tell. I'm telling you, I like this episode of Boulder Talk Radio. It's great. It's great. Matt blown out by Boogie? Yes. Yes. Completely. It's so funny. It's so funny because all Monday Man was trying to do is ask question. It looks fake. It looks fake. If you haven't seen the video, I didn't watch until just now, really. Don't worry. It's all here. It's all here in the stream. So let me just press play. We'll let Matt Jarbo do the talking here.
You team Boogie? Are you team Frank? The likelihood of it being, 50-50 seems to make a fair amount of sense. The likelihood of it being a situation that's going to divide the different fan bases. Those who come across this are going to think, well, Boogie shouldn't have pulled a gun. Frank shouldn't have been there. I mean, let's be realistic here. Everyone involved in this situation has made very poor choices.
Matt's one to talk about that, isn't he? Made poor choices, Matt, haven't you? Oh, but you redeemed yourself. I don't know. I think it's too early for you to be casting stones about making poor choices. Like, anyway.
But a lot of people are actually thinking that Boogie should have
Burger King fries suck, by the way.
Just shot and killed Frank. That he shouldn't have hesitated. That if he felt threatened, he should have just unloaded the gun into him. People are saying that because of Frank's actions. Now, I see Joro here says, there is no reason to have the gun out immediately. Well, in the...
All right, pause it real fast. I'm going to do this. I'm going to try this Burger King taco. See if it's any good. I heard it was horrible. I heard it was like the worst thing. Here we go. And it will continue. In summation, Frank Castle, he showed up to Boogie's house. Boogie drew a gun. The video looks produced. That's why people are speculating that it could be fake. A lot of people have. Like the Quartering and Mundane Matt. They'll all speculate, oh, this could be fake. It looks doctored. Well, yeah, the video was produced. Now, was the situation fake? No. The situation's not fake. There's a police report. It's not fake. Is it a prank gone wrong? Frank Castle does pranks. It was a prank that was wrong from the very beginning. It's not a prank to trespass, especially trespass into someone's yard who you're actively going after, right? Trying to harass and trying to antagonize. That's not a prank. Anyway. Oh. Good on the crunch. Okay. I didn't get any of the meat. That was just mostly shell. One bite in, mostly shell. Okay, second bite. Let's get some of the lettuce. The shell's kind of very crunchy, but very salty. No. Whoa. Something's wrong with that cheese. Bro, something's wrong with this cheese. When I ordered this, I didn't see it on the menu. I was like, do you still have those tacos? He's like, yeah. Can I get two of them? It's like, oh, okay. All right, 2 tacos. But the guy was hesitating. I gotta try another bite of this cheese. Oh, God, what is this? Oh no, the queso's no bueno at all. This is not a good taco. It's not. Like, dude, Jack in the Box tacos are better than this. Okay. But I'll eat it. I'm fucking hungry right now. All right, I'll let Monday Matt talk.
Conversation the night before. So last night, you can hear Frank say to Boogie, I'm going to come to your house. I think around 5 times. And he's threatened to rape him. He's threatened to kill him. He's threatened to do all of these things.
Whoa.
So Boogie doesn't know. And again, we're running on the idea here that this is real.
Oh God, this is horrible. Yeah, it's not a prank, bro, to show up at someone's house when he threatens to do horrible things to them, right? That's not a prank. Frank could have been shot dead. And Boogie, you don't do warning shots. I think the police already told you about this. You don't do warning shots. You when you shoot to hit. Okay? And you don't want to injure. Because if they're injured, they come back and they could sue you, whatever. You shoot them in Minecraft, for those that are watching on Twitch.
We're running on the idea that this is not kayfabe. So here, I'm going to play for you guys the video clip, the 5 minutes or 4.
Oh man, the seasoning in this taco is so uneven. Oh, what the hell? This is like if you made tacos at your house and some dipshit was like just putting in the taco seasoning and pouring the whole packet with no care, didn't stir. Put way too much, too salty.
Four minutes that Keemstar put together, and I have concerns with how it's put.
He has concerns. Monday Matt is going to assume that Boogie 2988 is lying because Keemstar is involved. Does the video look produced? Yeah, it's produced. But is the situation fake? No, it's not a fake situation.
Put together because this is why I think it's produced, and this is why I can't help but think that parts of it are kind of fake.
And wait, just wait. Boogie 2988, he comes on the stream, he comes on his radio, and he knocks him the fuck out.
I don't know. But here, let's watch this, and I want to hear your guys' take afterward.
Come on, you fucking pussy, what's the deal? Where's the gun at, you fat... Open fire! Open fire!
Look at that Frank guy. A lot of people praise Frank Hassel, but he also looks like a piece of shit. I mean, his whole stick is just to annoy people and be a complete douchebag. Guys, these are not good. I'm only eating this. Enjoy donating your money to Ethan Ralph. You look more like him every day. I never donated lemons to him. I don't know, no idea what you're talking about. Oh, but I received lemons last night, though. That's cool.
Hey, Sam, this doesn't have to, Cameron, this doesn't have to go down this way, buddy.
You're a fat pussy.
Yeah.
See, this is why people say it's fake. Because it looks produced. It does look produced. It is produced. But the situation's real. Okay. Oh, God. This is horrible.
You won't even open the door?
Oh, I will.
And then what, you're gonna shoot me?
No, I'm thinking my roommate will.
You're gonna kill me?
I guess so, buddy. Just give me a second to get my dog wrangled.
You're a fucking pussy, dude.
Oh, hold on. I'll show you pussy, bud.
Like, this video is all produced. It has the Keemstar music in the background. That's why people are saying, oh, this looks fake. But there's a real police report attached to this, apparently. And it's like, okay. Now, here's the thing. I'll say this about Monday Matt. He's right to question. He's right to question this. This does look weird, right? And Boogie is so defensive. So defensive to the point to where it's like, what are you hiding, bro? What are you hiding?
Air guy.
Oh God.
Yeah. Hey, you mind grabbing my dog?
Because Keemstar got this footage from Boogie. Okay. He got the footage to use from Boogie.
You ready? Buddy, you threatened my life. 1 second, buddy. Sammy, up.
This is what people say it's fake. Look, this video is fake as fuck.
I want
Dude, wrestling's more convincing than this.
to make sure my dog's protected.
Listen to how Boogie cries, or so defensive he is. But on Monday, Matt could have pushed hard on it, but he didn't. I swear, Boogie dominated him.
Sammy, up. Come here. Come here.
Oh,
Sammy, up. Come here. 1 second, bud.
oh God, this stuff is horrible. And his defense about why he wouldn't do this is so weird. It's so extreme. You hear it. He'll be like, Monday Matt or Matt Jarbo, I can't believe you accused me of doing something so vile. So vile. Out of all the things we've been talking about lately this month, accusing people of doing all sorts of stuff. Dax Ferraro being a pedo. Digi Bro being a pedo. I mean, he is. And Dax Ferraro, I'm pretty sure, is a pedophile. Ethan Ralph being a child groomer. The using your gun to defend yourself being a vile thing to kayfabe, to fake that being vile, it just seems extreme to me. Seems like, wow, man, you went way too far. You jumped the shark on that one. Like, it's a shitty thing to, I mean, it's not really. I mean, if it's a real thing, someone's at your house and harassing you, threatening to do horrible things to you, threatening to your family. Yeah, defend yourself. Defend yourself. If you're going to fake it, well, that's pretty fucking stupid. It's not vile.
Yeah, I am. Protecting my dog, bud. Yes, sir.
Okay, after this part, we'll jump to the part where Boogie comes on the stream.
Okay. Is it cocked and ready?
Then Keemstar comes on too. It's hilarious.
Pull the trigger. Okay. Is this what I have to do? I'm asking you to leave.
You
Sam.
fat fucking.
I'm asking you to leave, Sam.
Oh my God.
I'm asking you
Is
to
this
leave.
real?
Yes.
Is this guy gonna kill me?
Yes. He's here to look at the air conditioner, Sam. Is this what I have to
You're
do?
a fucking.
Is this what I
Are
have
you
to
gonna
do?
shoot me in your doorway?
Yes.
You're fucking deranged.
I'm asking you to leave. This is my home. You are not welcome here. You have threatened my life. I'm asking you to leave. In about 30 seconds, I'm going to fire a warning shot. And the second won't be
Fire
the
it
case.
Oh.
now!
You don't fire warning. See, this is why I know he wasn't afraid. Because if he was afraid, he would have shot him. Now, here's the other thing. People are speculating, did he actually fire the gun? You know what? I've only heard that there's a police report involved. You know, we got to see the report. We got to read that report before we take all this.
Fire the warning shot now.
Okay. Listen to that gun sound. Does that match what he's holding? It looks like what he's holding is like a 38, right? That did not sound like a 38.
1 second, bud. I'm asking you to leave. This is my home. You are not
Let's
welcome
hear the gun
here.
sound again.
You have threatened my life. I'm asking you to leave. This is my home. You are not welcome here. You have threatened my life. I'm asking you to leave. In about 30 seconds, I'm going to fire a warning shot. And the second won't be the
Fire
case.
it now!
Okay.
Fire the warning shot now.
It sounds like a pop gun, a cap
What
gun.
we have to do?
What?
I'm asking you to leave, Sam.
Sam?
Cameron, I don't know your fucking name. I'm asking you to leave. I'm asking you to leave, man. Please don't make me do this. Please don't make me do this.
All right, let's get to our.
What's this
Let's
guy got
get-
a gun?
I'm just here looking at
because I feel.
Hey, where does
threatened.
Boogie jump in? I think right here.
Slide two.
So
It's after this guy.
got taken down, and he does believe that Boogie did that. And again,
So just to clear some things up with Arkansas,
Boogie comes on right here. Here we
How
go.
many hours do you think it takes? The police.
I did look at the police blotter. All right, Boogie, is that you?
Okay, so Mundane Matt believes it's a kayfabe. He believes it's fake. He's asking questions. Here's what happens.
Yeah. Can you
Hey,
hear
what's
me?
up, man? Yeah. Listen, I don't know if you're paying attention or not. I'm talking through this
I'm going to be
thing.
very short because I've had a very long day.
Yeah, I'm just talking it through, man.
No, you need to stop propagating that this is fake.
Okay.
You need to stop considering that idea. I do not think very little of you, but you must think very fucking little of me to think that I would fake something like this.
I am not.
Look how personal he gets. Boogie takes it so personal. You must think very little of me. Boogie doesn't even entertain. He doesn't talk about the details about it. He doesn't even consider talking about the details, which makes me think he's just deflecting. But anyway. And that's what I would say. I'm like, man, you're being super defensive about this. But here's what Matt Jarbo says.
No, it's not that I think little
Don't
of
even,
you.
you shouldn't even be
Oh.
talking about that, Matt. You shouldn't even be
Oh, we all think little of all you guys. I mean, you guys are a piece of shit.
talking about that.
Didn't Boogie literally take a selfie of his gunt to, like, I don't know, get some sort of attention? Seriously.
There's a 0% chance that I'm such a worthless piece of shit that I would.
I'm gonna say this: throwing stones. Throwing stones unless you're you shouldn't throw stones unless you don't have sin, right? Even me, I'm a piece of shit. I ate Burger King tacos for your amusement, and now I'm gonna have the runs later on. I'm pretty sure. Be working out, doing Camp Gladiator, shitting my pants.
Would fake something like this. There's a 0% chance that anyone I fucking know. I don't even think Onision would fake something like this.
Well,
okay?
I actually
You must think so
Onision would probably fake something like that. Onision's worse, but anyway.
fucking little of me. You must think so fucking little of me. You
I
must
don't
think so
I
fucking
don't
little
think
of me.
Boogie. I don't think little of you. I don't, not at all. That's
Then do
why
not
I like.
accuse me. Do not.
I'm not
accuse me of
accusing.
faking
I'm
something like this.
but when I approach these subjects, when I approach.
Listen to it. Boogie makes it sound like Matt is accusing him of being a pedo.
Them from multiple angles. I ask myself every available question that I possibly can. I ask myself.
You're encouraging a lot of other people to think it's fake, and this is my fucking life.
Okay,
this is my
fine.
fucking life.
Okay, I
Check
apologize.
the police blotter. Check the police blotter.
I did look at the police blotter.
Do you think the fake? Do you think the police are going to lie for me, Matt?
No, I don't know what the police. All I saw was that they
It
responded
says
to a
shooting,
call.
Matt. It says shooting.
And that's why I was
there
asking.
was a shooting.
Yes,
because
and that's why I was
shooting,
asking
Matt.
if it
because
was.
there was a shooting, Matt. It says shooting. You think the cops are going to lie for me, Matt?
He doesn't let Matt say a word at all, right? Doesn't let Matt get a word in edgewise at all.
It
No, I
says
don't think-
shooting because
I
there
don't
was
know.
a fucking shooting.
I
Matt.
never said that there wasn't a shot fired. I'm not
None of
disagreeing with
this
that
is
notion.
fake. None of this is fake.
Okay.
This is my fucking life. That man is a sociopath. He came here to do me harm. I fired a gun in self-defense. That's the reality. I don't know
Okay.
why the fuck you want to pretend it's fake. I don't know why the fuck you want
Because
to propagate
this
the
is-
idea, but
because
do
it-
not do that. This is my life.
I
This is my
understand that.
life.
I get that.
This
But
Out of all the things we've all accused Boogie of doing, out of the things that Boogie has said he's done before, at least thought about, Boogie's even said he can't be around kids. He doesn't want to be around kids because he might do something to them. But being accused of faking this whole thing, this whole situation, is not even a standoff, this confrontation with Frank, like just kayfabing it. That's the vile thing. That's the vile accusation. Seems so weird. It's a huge deflection, and Matt should have pushed harder, but he didn't.
This is my life.
But when we talk
I am
about
a real person.
I
am
know
a
you
real
are. I've met
person.
you multiple
I am a real
times.
person. This is my life.
I've met you multiple
I've
times.
had a
I know
very
this.
long day. And you invite me to this live stream. I click on the link to listen to it, and I have to listen to you accuse me of being such a low piece of
I am
shit that you think
asking
I would fake
questions.
something like that. You shouldn't
Accuse him of being such a low piece of shit that he would fake what? Firing a gun? Firing a gun. Fake firing a gun. And supposedly self-defense. Well, not really self-defense, really just firing a gun at your house. a warning shot, which is dumb. You don't do that. Out of all, like, seriously.
Ask questions like this. Hey, do you fuck your own mother? That's a question I could ask.
No.
Do you molest children, Matt? That's a question I could ask.
No.
But I would never think so little of you.
I'm
I would
not
never
thinking
think
that
so
you
little
did.
of you. So
I'm
do not
asking-
think so little of me to think that I would fake something like that. That is disgusting.
I'll be like, where's the footage, bro? Where's the footage? You gave all that footage to Keemstar. What about the one where you actually fired the gun? What about that? Huh? What about that?
That is disgusting. That is disgusting. You are disgusting. I can't believe that I have backed you so many times.
Oh, and Boogie's going to say it's because the police told him not to. Bullshit, motherfucker. You gave that footage after this whole shit went down. So the police have already talked to you. You gave that footage to Keemstar after the police have already talked to you. Or you could tell me within the span it took the police to get out there that's when you give the footage to Keemstar. Bullshit. And even so, why the fuck do you guys care? You guys give footage to Keemstar all the fucking time. That'll be juicy. It's fake. You didn't actually fire the gun. You didn't fire the gun because your neighbors would have called the police. You didn't fire the gun because you probably would have been taken in for that. I mean, come on now. Come on. Something would have happened. I mean, you're just firing it all willy-nilly.
I can't believe I have supported you so many times and that you sit here and accuse me of faking something.
I'm
like
not.
this.
I was actually, what I was getting to was like, I was wondering if there was going to be a setup.
Were you not aware that I've been listening for the
No,
last 5
and I'm
minutes?
sure, and I'm sure you have been, but I also was asking a question.
I'm curious. Where is the police report for this event? I want to see that report, and I want to read it. He lives in what, Arkansas? I'm gonna get Boogie's docs. I'm gonna get that report.
Earlier, that the train of thought was like, okay, what I'm wondering here is, were you set up? Was there a play? Because the other players involved are involved in deep levels of trolling and manufacturing drama for a multitude of reasons. So when I look at the people that are involved, especially Keemstar being involved, and I know exactly what he's done to other people, and I'm wondering, were you played, or I'm wondering if you were involved, and you are denying that. So cool. I appreciate that. But when I'm talking about the being played aspect of it, there is something about this that, to me, as an objective based individual who views everything as much as I possibly can, that something about this feels off.
Well,
and I
here's
don't know what it
objective
is.
truth. Here's the objective fucking truth. Okay?
Okay.
3 months ago, this sociopath decided I was his new target so that he could gain clout.
Okay, so listen to the story and ask yourself, if this guy was targeting you in this way and came to your doorstep, wouldn't you act much more, I don't know, it would be much more extreme. It wouldn't be like this fake little wrestling bit.
By trying to destroy me and destroy my life. Okay? He apparently was posting on that shitty little subreddit and was reading that every day and believes that I must be a child molester, believes that I must be a liar, believes that I'm some sort of womanizer, believes that I abused my ex-wife. Okay? And decided to make a
Well, I don't
fucking
believe any of
example.
those things.
Well, but he does.
I believe all those things.
Clearly he does. That's what he said
Okay.
on Keemstar's podcast last night. Okay? He believes that I got his YouTube channel shut down. He thinks I'm you.
I never got
He
anyone's
thinks-
channel shut down.
No, you had videos taken down, which I would never
No, I
do in a
never.
million years.
No videos hadn't. Like, I flagged them. Yes, videos
I flagged him, didn't take him down. I'll be right back. I'm gonna play.
went down. No.
Well, I never flagged his channel. I never
Okay.
fucking touched his channel. I have nothing to do with his channel, but he's convinced otherwise. So for weeks now, he's posted on his Twitter every day, there will be a reckoning. You will pay. I'm coming to you. And then Saturday night, he showed up in my hometown and took a photo on Dixon Street, 3.4 miles from my home, and tagged me in it and said, I'm here in your town, you fucking pussy. And I
No,
made it abundantly clear that if he came here, I would use self-defense as I'm entitled to do. And when he came here today, I used self-defense. Now, I get that you might think there are masterminds behind this, that there's some sort of magic fucking voodoo bullshit. Just because you're so low that you might fake shit like this, just because you're so low that you might lie about shit like this,
I would
does
never
not
lie
mean the
about
rest of
this.
us are. Does
And I'm
not mean the rest of us are.
Fine.
Do not project that shit onto me.
I'm not
Do not
projecting it
project that
onto
shit
you.
onto
I'm
me.
asking a question, and the more I look at it,
I get that. I get that you're low enough to fake something like this. I get that. I'm not.
Okay, we all here believe Boogie is low enough to fake something like this, right? What is like a total of 7 people watching? Press 1 in the chat if you believe Boogie would fake this. Not that he did, but okay. Press 1 if you believe that he would fake it. Press 2 if you believe that he did fake it. Press 3 if you think this whole thing's real and no fake at all. Yeah, do you think you would fake it? Man, the chat on the YouTube side is quiet. Okay, there we go. Yeah. Boogie would totally fake this. Now, the drama between him and Frank was building up for a while. Here's the other thing. If this is real, Frank was shot at. Supposedly shot at. What's he going to do? What's his plan now? I mean, he's going to pull the quartering and sue? Try to find a way?
I'm not.
Boogie, I'm not. For one, I have a job. I wouldn't fake anything like this for anything. I'm asking a question based upon something that is now a nationally trending news story. And I'm asking questions.
Is this nationally trending?
About it. So thank you for your time. I do really appreciate that. It's not that my attempt here is not to slander you or propagate bullshit. I'm literally just talking this thing through my own mind because that's the way that I think.
No, this is the same thing that happened to Mundane Matt. It was the same thing that happened to Mundane Matt. The swatting incident. It's very convenient that he only had the audio recording set up for the swatting, not the video recording. I don't get what sort of setup must you have to just catch that? Like, I mean, was that back before he showed his face? I don't know why he would just record the audio. But anyway, people speculate that was fake.
So
And by the way, you're pointing northwest. When I told you I fired west, I fired up into a tree to the west.
You said, okay.
Direct west, up into the west, direct and west. Up, as in the direction up, not north, Matt. Up.
Okay, I misread that statement then. I apologize. I misread it.
You know, I would say no to that, Justin Ferreira, who said, if this is real, wouldn't Boogie go to jail for brandishing a weapon? You know, with the castle doctrine, you should be able to brandish a weapon. But the warning shot, though, is a little strange because even here in Texas, you don't do warning shots. You don't do warning shots. No. You don't. Like, if you shoot, you're going to shoot to hit. And when I say hit, to where they don't come back. But anymore, what we've been seeing lately, 2020, people brandishing weapons on their property, protecting their home against rioters and stuff, and they're taken up. Their guns are taken away. You know? It sounds like it could be like a red flag law coming in, a red flag case, and have the guns taken away.
And if you look directly west, if a bullet traveled even just 500 yards, it turns in it. There is another neighborhood on the other side, but after that neighborhood, it's trees and fields and the rare few houses. And we know now, because it doesn't take how many hours do you think it takes for a bullet to land in a situation like that?
Not long.
We know it didn't come down on anybody's property, and we know it didn't come down on anybody because the police have never reported that. It's not in the blotter.
Well, that's good.
So nobody got hurt.
That's good.
I did, in fact, talk with the cops about this. They said, you're not supposed to fire a warning shot. They said I should have fired at him if I was going to pull the trigger. And they said I shouldn't have answered the door.
Here's the thing about Boogie. Boogie's known to be kind of a liar, right? Boogie manipulates his audience, his fans, and lies to them. I mean, that's what I hear anyway. But it's best just to be honest with your audience, honest as possible, or just do Mr. Medic, or just wrap yourself in secret sauce, have yourself doused in secret sauce to where it's like, what's really going on? You don't want to lie. You don't want to manipulate. You don't want to do that. That's bad.
They said I should have just stayed indoors and called them.
I agree.
That's what I'll do next time that he's here, and he is coming back. Mark my words.
Let's hope he doesn't.
He will.
Honest to God, hope he doesn't. It's
He
one
will.
of those.
He got buried. He got bodied so bad today. There's no way he's going to stand for this.
Well, that's why you probably came in later on, but I mentioned this guy, from what I could tell, is part of the $1 Million Extreme.
What, now are we going to get like a standoff? It's like a Boogie versus Frank Castle Part 2.
Crew. All right. Now, you were called Gamergate back in the day, and there was that guy that...
Gamergate, why? Why are you talking about that?
That Desert Beagle guy. Do you remember him?
Who can remember anything?
This
I don't
is a
keep
guy...
track of stupid shit.
Well, this was stupid enough to where it got bad. Remember Brianna Wu?
Barely.
You have to... Okay, she was the... Anyway.
She's running for Congress or something.
Yeah,
right?
let's pray to God she doesn't get in. But yes. All right. And so back in the day, he was doing to her what Frank is doing to you. And it was all kayfabe.
See, this is the part where Matt's messing up. Matt's trying to talk and try to like get him to see his side. What the problem is here is Boogie is completely deflecting here. He won't, like most people that are like, if you question the narrative of something, if it's the truth, they may like try to explain to you why, and it might like try to listen to you, but no, he takes personal defense. Like he acts like he's really offended by this, right? Changes the conversation from away from whether or not this video is real, whether or not this confrontation is real, but about his feelings. About how dare you accuse me, Boogie 2988, the virtuous guy, the honest figure. He never lies. Boogie 2988 told no lies. How dare you accuse him? That deflection game, that gives it away, man. That tells me there's something to this. And then Keemstar comes on to deflect even more. Keemstar was involved in making this video. And he doesn't ever really explain how he got this footage and why just this, why not the other. It's so stupid. This is obviously an op. Guys, this is an op. This is a fucking op.
It was all over the top. This guy even wrecked his car one day driving on the Boston freeway. Wrecked his car and did a whole video bit about how he was on his way to Brianna's house. So that's when I look this thing up and I'm looking at what this guy is and I'm looking at what he does and I'm looking at who he's involved with. This is why I'm asking questions. And it's not, and I'm sorry that if you think I'm doubting you, I'm asking, I said, I hope it's not true. I hope this actually happened. I hope you're, not in any danger because I do like you. I've known you for years.
This did actually happen.
Okay.
I was in actual danger. This is my fucking life. Stop sowing seeds.
Dude, you could have just called the police for it. No, you weren't in danger. You weren't in danger. Frank Castle was just standing around. He wasn't even hitting on your door. Jesus Christ. He was just waiting for you to open the door. That's it, bro. You'd had your little dog go after him.
It's a fucking
Okay,
doubt.
you got it.
Because it's hard enough being me. It's hard enough that the internet is convinced that I'm a pedophile. It's hard enough that the internet convinced that I...
Because in Boogie's own words, he said he doesn't trust himself around kids.
I beat my ex-wife. It's hard enough
Because
to the internet's convinced that I womanize people and that I'm
You
a
do.
drug addict and all of this other...
Motherfucker, I womanize women. Just say it. If you're a dude who fucks women, you womanize. You womanize. Okay? Unless your dick don't work. Even then, your tongue works, right? Motherfucker. Even gay guys womanize women. The gay guys I know, they like breasts too. Just about everyone. Everyone should like breasts, dude. Like, except for people who were like not breastfed as a kid. God, Burger King tacos are horrible. So much for a diet.
Other shit that you people propagate all the time. Okay. And
You
I
people-
can't fucking.
Man, okay, what sort of bullshit has Boogie 2988 propagated, right?
It's hard enough living that life. Okay, because none of that shit's true. If I was in here beating children and fucking hookers and stuff, then sure, I'd be glad to pay for this shit. But it's hard enough having to pay for something I haven't done. The last fucking thing I want to pay for is pieces of shit.
Oh yeah, those Burger King tacos are horrible. I'm regretting make that decision.
Shit like you telling people that I'm faking this, that I'm a willing participant in something so
I didn't say
dire.
that.
Listen to that. Fucking participant in something so dire. So dire. We're talking about you kayfabing this whole situation with Frank, acting like a bunch of wrestlers, and then firing off a fake gun. Like a fake gunshot being used. Okay, that's what we're talking about. And it's convenient because you gave all the footage, you gave a lot of footage to Keemstar to put that video together. But you don't give him the footage of you actually firing the gun. He claims he was told not to by the police. How? Why? What are you talking about? The police had already talked to him before he had given any footage out to Keemstar. Unless, hypothetically, I guess, in the amount of time it took for the police to arrive is the window where, I don't know, where he gave some footage and all the footage. It's just so convenient. Because if there was that footage, he would have shown it. He would have shown it. But, anyway.
That you
That
faked
I am
anything.
a willing
I asked the
participant
question.
in something so fucking dire. Please don't ask.
And by the way, the police report, you can report that you heard a shooting. It doesn't mean that there actually was a shooting. That's the other thing. Someone can call the police on you right now on your house and say, I heard gunshots. And they're going to arrive to investigate that, to take a report. It doesn't mean there actually was one. So they're going to say there was a police report about this. I've heard that too. Read the report. Let's read the report.
Ask questions like that. Have some fucking integrity.
No, because the thing is, if I
Hey,
were,
Matt,
if I were,
here's some
if I were,
See, and Boogie 2988 doesn't even let Matt ask questions. You can't ask questions, man. You can't question this. You can't question this. This is like 9/11, man. You can't question this. This is like Epstein. You can't question this. This is like Antifa. You can't question. This is like the JQ. You can't question it. You can't question it.
Questions. Hey, Matt, here's some
Sure,
questions
ask.
that are absolutely not based in reality. Why do you rape babies? Well,
And I would have stopped him right there. There's not a video of me raping babies, but there's a video of you pretending to shoot a gun. Okay? I would have stopped it right there. Be like, no, I'm not playing this game. We're talking about you.
just exploring it, Matt. I'm just exploring you raping children. Why? This is pretty fucking uncomfortable, isn't
Matt rapes babies? What?
it?
no, because I'm waiting for you to finish because I see what you're trying to do. I'm waiting for you to finish.
So when you accuse me of something so fucking vile, Matt,
Fucking vile. He's not. Mundane Matt's not accusing Boogie 2988 of being a diddler. He's not accusing him of poking little kids. He's not accusing him of that. He's accusing him of just faking this whole thing with Frank and Keen.
Matt, it feels pretty shitty.
But okay, and that's perfectly fine. And I'm glad, and I understand why you feel that way. And I'm glad you feel that way. To be honest with
I would just tell him, dude, it reeks of shit. It reeks of bullshit.
you. But then look at this again from an outside perspective. When you look at it from the way that the media is, in this particular regard, the one angle of which it
Right? I just seen the police log. Where's the report? Exactly.
was basically put out there, which is through Keem's video. That's the one place where people are going to be going and getting all the info. And the way that whole video segment that he put together is edited with music, with dramatic effect, the way that it's cut together, it's presented in a way that is highly produced. And usually and this is based upon my training, my schooling, and my
It's funny too, the chat on Boulder Talk Radio looks like it's going against Matt right now. Answer the question, Matt. Answer that, Matt.
my life and livelihood
Although, to be fair, some people are saying that Boogie's seething. He is seething. He's raging.
when I lived in Los Angeles was everything that's produced like that. There's something about it that is not real. So then my question becomes, what part of this?
And now let me show you my perspective, okay?
Okay.
Because I'm not from Hollywood. I don't do any of that shit. I don't know about any of the shit you're talking about. I thought you and I were friends.
Change the conversation. See, instead of talking about the situation and presenting why it's real and where's the police report, where you can get it and all that stuff, he's like, now we're not friends. No, we're not friends. You dare to even question me on this. We're not friends. Who does that? In your life, in your experience, there's a situation, there's something you doubt, and you doubt them on it. And all of a sudden they turn around and go, you know what? I can't believe you asked me that. We're no longer friends anymore. Like, that's a little extreme. Well, what? I just asked if you really did this. I'm asking what happened to the cat. Okay, the cat disappeared. Okay, how did it just disappear? Oh, what you're accusing me? No, man, I just want to know. I have a cat with a friend. That's weird. It sounds like a gay relationship right there. It would have been better if I said pizza. That would have been a lot better. But some of you perverts might say, oh, pizza's code for something else. You fucking perverts. Anyway.
I've backed you every step of the fucking way.
I love you guys.
I've literally never said a bad goddamn thing about you a single fucking time. Because
Matt, I never smeared your name. And here you are dumping on me. Boogie, you smear your own fucking name, dude.
Thought we were friends. And I guess we're not, if you think so fucking little of me.
Dude, all he's doing is doubting the situation. What happened? That's all he's doing. And you're like, I can't believe you. We'll never talk again.
Think that I would be a willing participant in something so vile.
I'm
hurt more about that.
Eclipse is a mod for Mundane Matt? That's sad.
Hurt more about that. Yeah.
That's sad for her.
Yes, you were, because I heard it. I heard it. You can't tell me you weren't. I'm hurt more about that. The fact that I have never made a joke at your expense that wasn't in the same room as you. The only time I've ever made a joke at your expense was when we were together, and I hugged you after I said it.
No, I know that, and I'm not trying to accuse you of anything. What I'm asking
yes,
here,
you are. I listened to it, man.
I know.
See, Matt, you're being a weasel. You should have just asked questions. Be like, why is this so produced? You say it happened. Where's the proof that it happened? I don't see any proof that it happened.
Oh, because I was saying,
you said that this is all fake, and in order for this to be fake, I would have to be a willing participant.
No,
and
you wouldn't actually. You wouldn't actually, because there was other parts I was talking about as well.
The gun is real. I am real. I am real.
And maybe
gun.
You're a real Boogie? You realize that? Wow, okay. I am real. I am real. Who's dancing tonight? Probably Boogie 2988. I think he won this exchange. I mean, he's seething. He's mad, but he's not letting Mundane Matt do anything or say anything. He's stomping all over him. I don't think Mundane Matt's really good in confrontation.
Is real.
Fine.
You said, why wouldn't I have released the gun footage? Because it's a criminal investigation, you dipshit.
But you released the other footage. You released all the other footage. You just cropped out that one part. So when the police said don't release any of this footage, you just released some of it, and even the cam on the ring thing, even that one, because you saw part of that, the doorbell cam, you saw that, and then we don't see the gun. We just see a still image of Boogie coming out. We don't see everything else.
But you gave Ralph the footage, you gave Keemstar the footage with you shooting the gun anyway, or did that come from Frank? Because if you're gonna release
the footage that from my pocket, the audio I gave to Keemstar.
Yeah. So wouldn't
But
the
I'm not
audio
going to
from
give him the ring footage. That's for the cops.
So what you're
What's funny about that is there was a camera on Boogie. There was a camera on Boogie. Unless like GoPro was so good, it goes through the peephole and you can like see that. But there was a camera on Boogie, like on his shoulder, like looking up. And then there was a camera outside. And then Frank has a camera.
okay, so you give one piece of the puzzle, but not the full piece of the puzzle. And like, I mean, I get it, dude. I get.
And see, that's the other thing. Frank has a camera. Just because there's a criminal investigation doesn't stop Frank from releasing his side of the video. I mean, if it happened, show us the clip. Show us this. I mean, you're wanting us to believe that Boogie 2988 fired a handgun just willy-nilly at Frank Hassel, but you're not going to show it to us? Come on now. Come on. I want to see it. I want to see this fat ass fire a gun in his front yard. I want to see it. I'm not going to believe it until I see it. I want to see the planes hit the building, goddammit. I want to see it with my own eyes. I want to see it. 9/11 of the fucking internet.
Get it? I understand the position that you're in. I do fully understand that. And
Do you think it might be because the cops advised me to not release any more footage?
Any more footage? What? How does it work? Did the cops keep tabs on Boogie 2988? Be like, we noticed you released some footage. Don't release any more footage. That's not how it works.
Do you think that might be why? Do you think?
No, I'd be like, Boogie, what do you mean by that? What do you mean by that? What, they're just hovering over you, watching what you do? No. They're off on another case. Or dealing with speeders or shooting black kids.
Because they
No,
told
I'm
me
pretty-
to stop releasing
yes.
footage because it's a criminal investigation? You think that might be why?
But let me ask you this. Okay, but did you, the footage that I saw tonight on a Ralph show, had you talking to the cops?
Yes.
So in that moment, you were then told by the police,
I
probably
wasn't
at that
told by the
point.
police until they arrived here, and it already sent footage to Keemstar, and it already.
So apparently he sent the footage before the cops came out. How? How'd that happen? How'd that happen? Unless the police weren't caught until after it was all done, right? I mean, there's pieces that don't make sense. Where's that police report? I want to see what that police report says. In the Discord server, or someone, I need to get a hold of. We need to get this report ASAP.
Already sent footage to Philip DeFranco, and I wanted
So
this
wait-
out there because the point of putting this footage out there is to say you can't condone shit like this the same way I don't.
Okay, let's get to where Keem gets on. Yes, Keem jumps on. Think about here. I think Keem jumps on right here. All right, let's see where Keem comes in. Oh, I guess it's through his audio. Okay, I think it's right here.
Now, okay, good to know.
And how fucking dare you, Matt? After everything I've done for you, after all the times I've backed you.
Want to talk with you about specifically, like you came on, you spoke your piece. I appreciate.
Bullied when you were younger,
Okay, here we
right?
Mm-hmm. Okay, please psychoanalyze
Boogie-
me. I look forward to this one.
Boogie has tried his hardest just taking your news from other sources.
I actually am not
Back
claiming
up
to
a
be
little bit
news on
more.
any.
Here we go.
To have to listen to one of my friends accuse me of being a willing participant in something so fucking vile, a person I've never said a single bad thing about.
I'm not
a
a-
single fucking time.
My goal
It's
is to ask
heartbreaking,
questions,
Matt. It's
and I am
fucking
sorry.
heartbreaking.
I am sorry.
No,
If
you're
that-
not.
Yes, I am. I
I'm
am sorry. No, I
sorry.
am. I am. Because I do know what it's like to.
Do you think Monday Matt's actually being sincere there? I'm sorry. No, I don't. I don't think he is. I think he's sorry that he got caught doing it. He's not pushing. He actually believes Boogie. I think he was right to question. The whole thing looks suspicious and fake. And really weird. Mundane Mac, he cucked to Boogie. He cucked to him.
To have people make shit up about me and say shit, right? I was swatted and people think I made it up. People think I made it up. People who know me in real life because of people on the internet think I made it up. I look at that as being attempted fucking murder.
I mean, people think you made it up because it's kind of weird. The whole thing's kind of weird, but okay.
But people say that I made it up. All right, I get it. My whole point of asking.
So maybe out of all the fucking people that should have asked me first, it was you. Maybe out of all the fuck.
And Boogie's pissed. You didn't ask me before you talked about this. I will say, if they were supposed to be friends, yeah, it would have been cool if Matt asked Boogie, hey, what happened here? Can I see some proof? I don't believe it. Can you give me the police report? That would have been cool. That would have been cool for one of these guys to get that. Someone who has connections with, I guess, Boogie. That would have been cool. That would have been that's what you're supposed to do.
Fucking people in the world before you started lying through your fucking teeth about me.
I'm not lying through my teeth. I'm asking a question. I'm being disproven. Thank you. I can have questions about things. Asking questions
Ask the questions like a proper fucking journalist to the fucking source.
Ask the questions like a proper effing journalist to a YouTube guy? Okay. Okay. This is great. This is great. All right, guys. Well, I got some work stuff I need to take care of. I just want to shoot the shit with you guys for a little bit. React to this. It gets pretty. I hate to cut it here, but I'm gonna have to. All right, y'all take it easy. All right.